Hello and welcome back to the Riftbreaker. We're continuing on with our Brutal versus Green Me campaign, where I'm just using a renewable energy through this playthrough, as well as on the Brutal difficulty. So I'm not allowed to use carbon based power sources. I'm only allowed to use things like wind, like solar, and biomass power plants are the three. So this is an achievement that I think you can only get it in the survival campaign, but we'll see. We'll see if it triggers up for the campaign playthrough as well, because we are playing the campaign. We're not doing survival at the moment. Now we do have a few things that we got the advanced hammer, so we're going to craft that up. We're going to be going back to the desert today. Where we had been there previously. We tried to cheese it so that we could just produce uranium for crystals, and yeah, that didn't work. So we're going to put in hit points gain per hit on our hammer so we can get back life if we're in close range combat here. But we will be going back and wandering around the gather uranium ore samples map to, essentially get to the point where we can just be fine. Now, we do have the environmental shielding coming up soon as well, which is good. So we're going to go here. We're about to be under attack, so that's right. I can't actually go anywhere just yet, so let's switch up our weapons. We've got the flamer ready to go. They're coming from the south. Okay. So what do we got? What do we got defense-wise? I do feel like we might need to just drop in some artillery here.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
We'll drop down here as well. Yeah, that's alright.
Danger! An enemy swarm is approaching our base. Brace for combat.
Alright, we've got a swarm coming in. Now I think these two will probably end up going for this side, maybe, and these guys are definitely gonna come up between one of these two. Look, we've also got we can sell this one off. It's no longer necessary. Yeah, they're going straight up to here. That's all fine. Fences are handling it. Now we've got a slight split here. Got a slight split. Alright, so that's all fine again. Just gonna run out here and do flaming. The rocket launcher out maybe. For these bigger guys here. Yeah. Hammer time. It'd be nice if this hammer actually regenerated the shield instead. That could be cool. So it does travel through them. That's the benefit of the sniper. So if you've got a really big mass, then... whoa. Now we do have the base up the top left attacking now, so let's just yoink up there. Hi there. Yeah, nothing too bad. Alright, that's a pretty good start to the episode. Let's put down another repair bot. I'm not sure if that's going to reach everywhere I want it to reach. That should repair everything here. Not this one. Why haven't we got a wall there? Oh, no, we can't put a wall, that's why. Well, we're just going to manually repair that one and upgrade it too. And just jump across to this one. Yep, you're fully repaired. Alright. We're all good. We do have these waste of power happening up here. I'm gonna maybe sell those off too. Just while I'm around, and then we will go to the desert, I promise. I know I've got this really bad habit of procrastinating, just seeing all these other things I want to do before I go on to my main objective for the episodes, and that delays everything a lot. So I've got to stop doing that. But alright, so we've got environmental shielding for the sun. We're about to have our magnetic stabilizer researched. What else have we got here? Next level carbonium factories, rare element mines, level 2, heavy artillery. We won't be able to do anything with those. Miniguns and attack drones. Let's grab the actual minigun that I'll be able to use. Spear and power fist are the other options. We might go next level armory. We need uranium handling to get nuclear mines, that would make sense. We can start researching tanzanite. Research railguns. Might as well get the power fist and spear upgrades as well. Just keep our queue fully queued up. Now we won't be researching the gas tree here because we don't want to do gas. We are non-gassy people. And we may go with the rare element mine as number 8. Then we'll fill out this with our drones, minigun, and then finally heavy artillery and mine layers. Excellent, and by that stage, hopefully I will have a need to go elsewhere. And we're still at pretty basic familiarity with most of these things as well. Yeah, so we get bonus damage as we get more familiar with the different creatures that attack us. We also get to know what hurts them. So these guys are really vulnerable to acid, resist energy, and this is what they drop as well. Then we get these ones, so we know that it drops uranium, except for it won't until we get uranium handling, which is a bit unfortunate, really. And we're going to go to our uranium ore sample place. So the goal here is that we need to wander around the desert and basically hunt for the uranium ore with our little scanner thing. A default space button to hold that down to enable that scanner. And pick up enough samples to be able to get to the next map. So it can be a little bit tedious. It can be very tedious, in fact. Alright, here we are. Now I do have radiation shielding now, so I'm not going to die all the time. You know, because death is bad.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available
There
for
we are.
construction.
Mine up here. There she blows. Whoa. Hi there, guys. You're a bit mean. Sneaking up on me in the dark like that. Really watch out for those guys. They can be very painful. Oh. Woken up the beast. Alright, further south.
Base operation is returning back to normal.
I didn't realize we had an event going. Whoa! Hi there. Oh, we want to get out of here. Just gonna start dropping some mines. Well, that was a nasty nest to run into. Combination of invisible guys trying to kill me
A new technology has
and
been
those
developed.
lightning throwers,
Blueprints are available.
which are not fun. I feel like I'm very slow in this ground that I'm on as well, which was not helping. Oh, heat hit like a truck. While I'm around, let's keep researching the local fauna. Oh, flora. Flora, not fauna. Fauna are creatures. Got some baddies to my right here. There we go. There she blows again. How are we going on samples? We're getting there. We are getting there. Hi there, guys.
Warning! I'm detecting dangerous sun activity. Ashley, there is no protective atmosphere over this desert. We're going to sustain damage.
Fortunately, I will sustain a little bit less than normal thanks to those tech
The sun is
upgrades.
burning our armor and
I'm still
structures.
gonna suffer a little bit, but it's gonna be survivable. Oh, look out.
Solar radiation is getting back to normal. The sunburn is over.
Okay, high impact rifle is useful. Okay, the sniper is useful for those guys. Good to know. Good to know. The question is, do we want to... Yeah, let's get the horde coming in. Whee! Oh, woke up someone. Oh. Remember to not stand under them when they fall over. Let's see what this drops us. So these things will, when you first start mining them, they will summon a heap of beasties to take you out. but they'll often drop special rewards or something. Oh look, we get more beasties too. Kind of hoping that I will get some kind of uranium from these. Nope. Nothing. Giving me nothing. Alright, we're closing up on another event here. Yeah, I take it back about the high impact rifle. There is a rhyme and a reason for it. Maybe not for that guy. Cool. All right. Let's go back to the flamethrower. Flamer really is my go-to. Do you like it? Gives damage over time, of course. Oh, let's get out of there. Probably shouldn't use a flamer on these guys or hand-to-hand. Their spears do a bit of a mess. Now it does look like there's a big group of them, so yep. Those ones you really need to have your stuff in order. Carbonium down here, and it looks like more of these critters, yep. Like giant ants. Giant unfriendly ants.
I'm tracking a swarm of fast-moving objects across the sky. It's a meteor shower. Prepare for bombardment.
Whoa! There we go. Nice and steady.
These rocks can do some serious damage.
Ow.
Evasive maneuvers, Mr. Riggs.
Evasive maneuvers. So basically we want to keep out of the way of the ones where we get circles come down. Which does not help with the flooding of everything. Nor does it help with these guys all waking up because there's a heap of rocks now coming down from the sky and they're blaming me for it, apparently. Well, there was a few of them kicking about. Don't blame me, it's the weather.
The rock rain is over. That was intense.
Eh, it wasn't so bad. We got familiarity with our giant killer ants increased. I know it has its own name, but I'm calling them giant killer ants because that's basically what they are. Giant ants that will kill me. Somewhere up here. Oh, there we go. There she blows. Okay, so that gives us, we're just 90 off our goal now. 90 off our goal. Can we scan over him? No. Yeah, that's what I was was after.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints?
We have finished researching Tanzanite handling. We can start researching new weapons and equipment based on this mineral. However, please bear in mind that we will need to obtain this resource to craft these new inventions. The purple cacti, in which we originally discovered Tanzanite, could be a good lead.
Let's gather more samples of this plant to study how it manages to synthesize this material. It's our best lead.
Ashley, I have already detected an interesting location with dense groups of these cacti. It is nearby, and we can jump there through the orbital scanner interface.
Okay, let's do that as soon as we've secured our current objective.
We are starting to pick up Tanzanite now. Ooh. Closer. Warmer. Warmer. Ooh. No. Hey. There we are. More uranium. Getting closer. Hopefully just a couple more of them. And we'll be good. That looks like it could be a big guy, so let's... Yep. Hey there. Didn't stand a chance. Oh, somewhere around here. There we go. Ah, Tanzanite. Not what I was after. Nice, but not what I was after. So we're gonna go back up north now, it seems. Gotta scan some of the locals. We've got a new species, no familiarities. That's exactly what we wanted here. Because I'm doing a green playthrough, it's actually really important that I scan these guys. Because I really want to have my plants putting out as much as possible. So sorry that it's a little bit boring. But it is a part of the process here. Now we've got a dust storm coming in. Yeah, I hate dust storms too. Because I can't see a damn thing. So we're going to go north. So we'll try. It's just these guys, so they're usually pretty easy to deal with. Hi there. Oh! I thought I heard something.
The atmosphere is clearing up. Base operation is returning back to normal.
Sorry, dude. Actually, didn't mean to hit you. Let's face it, we would have come to this impasse anyway. I gotta keep going north. Just want a radar scan to know what's around me. Ah, more Tanzanite? Not what I was after. Not what I was after. Gotta get going north though. Now we do have a thing that will blow out on the right here. Maybe I should go after that. So if you're wondering what those things are lobbing, it's just on my hotbar in the bottom left. It's grenades, which is a useful sort of addition to the firepower that you can put out. Oh, there is something down here as well, apparently. Alright, so we're going to switch to a flamer and this. Just see where they're coming in from. Alright. Hi there. Just think if I hadn't done that, we would never come to blows. Alright, more tanzanite. Again, not what I was after, but I'll take it. Just kind of hoping that it might have blown out some uranium for me. Oh, hi lightning guys. Let's get you out. Oh, now we're in trouble. Fun times, fun times. Go.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Yay, more uranium. That's what we're here for. Alright. 25 left. Ow. I literally walked into that. That was a bit silly. Hey. Scan the trees while I'm here. And I've got to go north.
The sun is very intense today and is still intensifying. There's no atmospheric shielding in this desert. It's going to start dealing serious damage soon.
So we want to do that. Yep.
The sun is burning our armor and structures.
Scan the beetles. Cool if you could start farming the native species.
A new technology has
Hi guys.
been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Solar radiation is getting back to normal.
There we are. Yeah, sneaky guys. Oh. We could be coming to the point where we don't have to hunt this desert for uranium anymore. Hey!
We've gathered enough uranium
Yes.
samples. We have to search for larger uranium ore deposits that can be mined autonomously. Now that we know the type of uranium ore that is present in this area.
Research completed.
As you can see, we've completed a heap of research, but the next thing we want to do is uranium ore handling. Let's just drop that up to the top here.
Area, we should download the appropriate uranium handling technology to be ready to set up a mining outpost.
Nuclear energy and uranium handling. All right, so this is uranium handling, and then we'll need nuclear energy afterwards. Okay, cool.
Ashley, we can use the radiation signature of the uranium ore that we've gathered to calibrate the orbital scanner to search for more significant deposits.
It's like following a breadcrumb trail, but I feel that we're getting closer.
Oh, hey, you're just waking up for no reason. All right. Well, morning, sunshine. Go. All right, so this concludes our bit in the desert, or in this particular desert. We've got all the things that we need. There's nothing else here. It's just low in carbonium and uranium, so there's nothing really we want to put in place. But what we're going to do is jump to the cobalt mining outpost instead. Oh, hang on. Why have we got a... Yeah, now we can open the rift. Excellent. We're going to jump to here so that we can open up, or basically get our cobalt mining happening. And we're going to set up an outpost here just while we're waiting for the uranium technologies to download. And the good thing about outposts is once you've set them up, you don't need to do anything further with them. So there won't be attacks as long as you're not on that map. So you can really set them up with minimal defenses as long as you're not planning on coming back, and you set up all the mines that you need. So it depends on how much work you do up front at the start, I guess. Alright, let's get a scan around here. So we've got some cobalt down here, and then other bits and pieces around.
That's just what we were looking for.
I'm at the lower end of the map at the moment.
To support our headquarters and rift station construction.
Alright, so we're going to have a bit of a look-see around first. We've got more cobalt down here as well, so this is our ideal place, really. Hi there, guys. How you doing? I don't resist that. How do you go with explosives, though? Pretty bad.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Alright. Yeah, we're going to set up an outpost here just to start us off. And then we're going to probably head up north and find more stuff. Alright. So let's first just clear the area. Now, as soon as we do start setting up an outpost and structures and that sort of thing, we will get an attack come in. It's just welcome to the neighborhood sort of thing. So I'm not sure how big it's going to be in the the starting sort of situation here, but it will come. So I'm just going to make sure that the area is kind of cleared. Oh, hello, we've got acid bombers. Just their own way of saying hi. I'm wondering though if I can actually just set up something that's not a base or not the outpost, and just set up the minor working, so to speak, and then put in the outpost later on. So we're going to test that just to see if I can delay it and just have some defenses in place before I put in anything else. So we might go with wind power to start us off. And I'm just gonna start putting it down like this. The other thing you can do to kind of cheese things is to set up your carbonium and ironium manufacture here, where it's just going to sit here with massive amounts of power but never get attacked. Yeah, this seems to be the way to go. I'm not showing an immediate incoming attack here. Make use of those natural rock formations as well to cordon off everything. The other thing I have forgotten to do is just use the Alt key to make it level 2 walls. Not sure if I want to go over level 2 walls, if it's really necessary. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so as long as I haven't put that down the HQ, the outpost building, that it seems we won't actually get an attack. Oh, I spoke too soon. Yep, it's recognized that I'm building up stuff.
Base is under attack.
Hi there, folks.
There is a breach in our walls.
That was a pretty light on one, unless the attack is still yet to come. Just drop some of these.
There is a tornado headed straight for us.
A tornado? Really? Oh, that's mean. Last time I had a tornado, it ripped through everything. Love how it's a perfectly calm day and then out of nowhere, bam, there's a tornado.
Destroying everything in its path.
Yeah, now we get the rain.
One of our buildings was being destroyed.
That's alright. Now we are going to take a quick pause, just while I answer the call of nature. I'll be back in a few moments. Sorry about that, we're back. Alright. So... Oh, hey there. Yeah, they really do a number. That's alright. Just run around. We haven't actually really gotten anything too special here yet.
Tornado is gone. Thankfully, it didn't last long.
Okay, so we might as well put down our main outpost from the sounds of things.
In progress. This building is a local version of our headquarters. It will allow me to reconstruct whenever I am destroyed. And it has a permanent
I remember to press and hold with this one.
at any time.
It will also allow us to automatically transfer all of the resources that are mined in this location back to our HQ, even if we're not present in this location.
Okay.
We can construct a network of such outposts around the planet to build up our economy.
Now we want to
The
put
only
down
way
some
to
AI
provide
hubs.
enough resources to construct the Rift Station and all of its components.
Be mindful of where we place these buildings, though. Our headquarters have a capacity limit of how many outposts we can support at once. So whenever there is no use for an outpost, we should deconstruct it and recycle the resources that were used to build it. Ashley, I'm picking up a lot more activity in this area. We should expect strong resistance from the local creatures.
Understood, Mr. Riggs. Let's make sure to set up solid defenses for this outpost.
Now again, I've forgotten to hold the Alt key, so I have to go around and upgrade everything. Really need to get into that habit of doing that. Alright, so we will get some big guys coming in from memory. Some acid throwers. So we definitely want to make sure that we've got some artillery around. We are going to set up some radar stations too, which are very helpful in terms of just telling me what's around nearby, especially if I can get them up to level 2. I'm not sure if I've got the tech for that yet or not. How are we going? Carbonium. We could use some carbonium factories. Let's use the Alt key this time and just get them up to level 2 straight away. We're also going to put down our cobalt mines.
Wind speed is increasing.
We've got some wind speed increasing, that's nice.
Build more storage facilities.
We'll drop down some more arty here.
Wind speed is at an exceptional high. Wind turbine
And then this arty here can actually cover both sectors. Then we're just going to go with the hold alt and the level 2 sentinel towers to just give us some basic defenses around everywhere. Be nice if this was a toggle key instead of just holding alt. Now I don't have enough cobalt to make these all level 2 now, which is a bit unfortunate. How are we going for power? We are definitely in the plus on power, which is good. Drop down some of these and drop down some artillery too. Alright, not enough AR killers, that's fine. We will do our first jump station here. These are very handy. I recommend placing them everywhere. And then we're going to put down some more cobalt mines here. All 3 of them, just to make sure I'm covering all the veins.
Wind speed is returning back to typical values. Wind turbine efficiency returning to normal.
And just because I want to make sure that... really? Got that wrong. That I don't run out of power, I am going to drop down More solar plants. Here.
Not enough cobalt.
More batteries.
Not enough cobalt.
Cobalt mining is moving forward. This location is very rich in resources. We can also set up additional carbonium and uranium factories.
And I think I will upgrade these walls to level 2.
We don't have to build everything at once. We can freely rip jump between outposts and return here later if we need to expand our mining operations.
Yeah, but that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna get it right. We are gonna get it right, people. I'm not sure if that other artillery is gonna really reach up here. Actually, where is it? Here. Yeah, so it may not do what I'm hoping it to do, so we will put down some more AI cores. Can I get level 2 ones? Yeah, we can. Should do that instead then. We've gotten there at that point. And can I upgrade this? Yes, I can upgrade my radar as well, which I'm gonna do, just because it can do some scouting for me. Tell me where to go next. So far on the map I can only see more carbonium and more uranium. And we have an aggressive horde coming in. Aggressive hordes indeed. The final thing we might drop down here is just flamer towers. And just to take care of all those little guys that'll come in. We've got the panic music setting in. I think we're going to be okay, but we'll just stick around, just watch, see if if we do run into any problems. If we don't, then we will continue to expand and find the additional cobalt deposits on this map. Because we are at the bottom sort of rightish, so that means there's a whole heap that we could expand into. We've got 52 seconds until stuff happens. Now we are in negative power as well, so let's, while we've got this time, use it to just build up some more power plants, particularly the wind ones, so that we do have some more nighttime power.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Oh, we got 2 seconds. Alright, let's see how we go.
An enemy swarm is approaching our base. Brace for combat.
Brace, brace, brace. Alright, so far so good.
Base is under attack.
Nothing too hard, it seems. Yeah, again, brutal is, I've got to say it, it's looking pretty tame. Alright, so we're gonna start moving up this way. And start running power up this direction as well. Is that carbonium? It looks, yeah, it's carbonium. It's a lighter blue. We do need more carbonium. I could yeah, why not? Let's put down some plants for it. Might as well. We also have the opportunity, I guess, to use all this mud to our advantage. Because we could use it as a farm for biomass, which then can be burnt back at our main base. Which means that we don't need to expand so far. So that could be a bit of an option for us. Really? We're in Tornado Alley apparently. Repair that. Yeah, we've got some more cobalt up the top here.
The tornado is destroying everything in its path. Let's move out of its way and repair what
Oh,
we can.
really?
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
That's really frustrating. It is centered on my base. Hi there. What we might do is just put down some more drone repairers. So that when we get this sort of thing,
the tornado has dispersed. Let's assess the damage that it's done. It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from occult points near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
so we'll get attacks coming in from the right here. Yep, now we do have these. Just gonna go through and clear them out. Gotta remember to use that jump trick. It is kind of useful. Oh, hello. Meanies. Throwing mud at me. Or at least I hope it's mud. Could be something else that's brown. Alright, so we got this one up here and it's got a big mountain behind it. Or it looks like a ravine, that's pretty.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Alright, so we are going to extend up our power relay up here. Start doing this.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. You should go there and clear it out.
And then we will have this way to get in and out. Surrounded by some walls.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development. Carbonium
Down a
storage
radio
is full.
station.
Build more storage facilities.
Some local battery storage. And we just want to make sure that it's protected. And it's gonna have that. Maybe some artillery. You know, just all the basic little things. Make a home a home. And we'll go at least level 2 walls. Alright. That gives me some more extension to
Warning.
my radar.
Hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
So they're just going to come in, and I think they're going to just hit here, so I think we'll be okay. Now we had... I need to queue up technology. Right, so we're going to go uranium research, so that's going to continue on with our main mission there. It's going to be a while since I can produce fusion power plants. I'll have to check to see if we're allowed to use fusion or not. I feel like that's a non-renewable resource, really. So I might just self-impose to say I can't use it now. We want the next level flamethrower. That's a favorite of ours. We also want the next level rocket launcher because we're using that a fair bit. Blaster and plasma gun. High caliber rifle has proven useful, as has the small machine gun, so we're going to queue those up. Instant repair and small mines, always good to have an upgrade there. Same with the grenades. Sentry gun, I didn't actually use that last game, but maybe I should have. And better armor, so survivability will always be helpful. We've got unknown research. Need to find out more about certain things to get these ones. We will want the railgun tower at some point though. Always useful. Sonic sensors. Prove some things. Why not? We'll get it. Alright, so I've queued up a few things while I'm doing other expansions, so that can continue on. And we're just going to run with a power line. Go up north here. Whoa!
Base is under attack. One of our energy canals.
Haha, distracting them with the power lines. I'd like to say that was a cool trick that I, planned out, but it really wasn't.
I am sensing distant thunder strikes. They are getting closer.
Thunderstorm! Woo! I quite like thunderstorms.
The storm is very violent, but our base is safe from the wind. Wind turbine output is at maximum levels.
Alright, we're going to do the same thing here. Basically run some power around, make sure we... Ow! Hi guys.
Base is under attack.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Not impressed with you guys. Not impressed at all. Alright, so first thing we want to do, just make sure there's some auto repair because we did sustain some damage. We'll plop down a radar. We're going to plop down an ability to get here fast. We're going to put down the usual turret complement.
The storm is over. It's so quiet all of a sudden.
Too quiet. Arty, and we're out of... Of course it's just gonna start throwing things. Oh, hi! I missed you. I thought that was just a rock. We want... How are we going
Steel
power?
storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
I think we're okay. A few more cobalt mines.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
We've got plenty of storage. I just want to check that during the day, make sure we're still in net positive power, and I've expanded out a little bit more. Let's go back up here, make sure our radar is level 2. And then I think what I was going to do was drop down some flamers. Just to give us some good coverage here, and then we should be good. Alright, so our next point of cobalt is off to the right here, so that's the way that we're going to go. The other thing we could do is build up some storage here. So I might just push this further out here. Right, so we can build a wall. Like this.
Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
And we're just gonna sell you guys. Shouldn't really be necessary. Then we can put down some resource storage here. Again, because it's quite bulky. Now it does seem a bit windy in this place, so we're gonna drop down some more power plants in terms of wind power plants. And again, I've forgotten to hold the Alt key. Rookie errors. Rookie errors everywhere.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are orbital scanning finished. We've located rich uranium deposits in a new planetary location.
Yay.
Mark the rich coordinates on the orbital scanner interface.
That's excellent news, Mr. Riggs. Let's go there to set up a uranium mining outpost. We'll finally have access to nuclear power and better weaponry.
Alright, so that's our next thing on the main mission, and we will be attending to that once we've finished here. I just want to build out our cobalt production as much as possible. And the reason for that is, if at all possible, I'll avoid coming back here.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
So we've got a fairly large attack coming in here. That might actually affect my power line. I don't think so though. I think they might either come along the top here, at which point it'll affect here. We might want to put a double wall in place, is about the only thing that I'm thinking. And extra repair pod. Upgrade our local power in case it does get cut off. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go off to the right. Through the dense undergrowth here. Oh god. Hi there, guys.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby danger. Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle.
Ah, I take every bad thing I've said about the high impact rifle back. It is really useful for those guys. It really goes to show that there is a point and purpose to every weapon in this game. Now we've got two Cobalt Deposits here. And as predicted, they are coming in from the north here, so they're going to bypass my power line entirely, which is good. I didn't really want to have to do anything with that. I'm just going to come over here and observe. Make sure that this can properly defend itself.
We should construct more storage buildings.
These guys are a little bit more... Oh! Hi there. Wow. Alright, now we're talking. Now we're talking attacks. I might need to upgrade my defenses here. Ha 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 ha. Wow. That was a bit more intense and a bit more like it. That's what we wanted to see. Just a few easy punches up front, then it's gone for the sucker. Alright, that does sort of indicate to me though that we will need to make sure that we are using some of our best gadgets here. We can't just kind of cheapskate on defenses. I can't upgrade my rocket towers just yet, but we will put in as best we can some extras there, so that should help defend it. Bearing in mind that the other thing is that, you know, I'll have to be around for attacks to come in. And I might as well scan some of the local flora.
Ashley, I'm detecting a sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up.
I don't like fogs. Reduce visibility, particularly when you've got those invisible guys stalking around, is not a fun concept.
Warning, a new group of... It's hard to see anything in this fog.
Again, forgot to hold the Alt key on the inside. I'm remembering the Alt key now. We want the radar. Excellent. points. Back here, we're going to get some repair mechanism in place. And then we're going to want some power, local power backups. And we will go for the reason why we're here. And then finally some RD, I think. So we'll just maybe corner
The fog is clearing up.
things. Should give us a heap. And of course, the next thing it wants to do is just go piss off the locals.
Warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Plus 537 power as well, so we're good for power. Gonna move downwards to these guys.
Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Got a lot of specimens here I can research. I'll make sure I've got all the species catalogued I can get. Alright, so we have another cobalt mining position here. So I'm going to clear it of... Oh, hey there. I'm going to go with a high impact rifle. Not on you, but on you. Very good penetration on this weapon. And since we've got one of those...
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
A new technology.
this is actually taking care of 2 lots of them for me with my defenses up the top there, which is useful. Oh, we got an epic thing drop. That's awesome. And then we've got the creatures coming from the nest down there as well.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Oh, hi there. So that big spidery sort of thing will launch out drones to attack you. And I didn't get to fight enough of them last playthrough. Really do much. Hey, uranium. Useful. But I want to this time because I'm interested to see what the tech tree will actually give me. Didn't get to see that last time. Alright, so next setup. Same deal. We want entrance.
Storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Walls. Make use of the natural terrain where possible.
Warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Now they will try and come down here. So I'm just going to make sure that we have something to greet them. Bit of artillery. Oh, I can use next level artillery now because I've got a little bit of stored up uranium. That's useful. Now, as you can tell, the flamers aren't, oh sorry, the standard turrets aren't very useful against those little ones. They just take too long for them to pick off. So instead we're going to put in some flamers to deal with them and make sure that their other guy's fire is focused elsewhere. I'm going to move to the level 2 radar and then put in our cobalt mines. What else do we want here? Oh yeah, power backups. Local power backups in case of power line being cut. So far we've been pretty lucky with that. And back to our map. Oh, we want a jump point.
Warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from...
It looks like an earthquake is coming.
And then finally, because we know that things can get hairy, we definitely want that second layer of wall.
The earthquake's epicenter is near our position. It will deal serious damage to all our buildings in that area.
That's not ideal, because that's really on where our power line is.
Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Drop down here. The other thing is that we yeah. Alright, so our repair drone is going to take care of this area, but what I'm more interested in is just these.
Base is under attack.
Making sure that line doesn't get cut.
The earthquake is at an end. Seismic activity is decreasing.
This is only a level 1 wall as well, and we might want to upgrade that. Oh no, it's just parts of it with level 1.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Okay. So we should have a heap of cobalt coming in to the point yet where we've maxed up our ability to mine it. That's good. It's excellent to see. I think for the time being, we haven't completely covered the map with mines, but I'm going to cautiously, optimistically say that we've got what we came here for. Came here for, yeah.
Research completed.
So basically, I want to move on. I want to move on to the next one. We need Verdonite for our awesome flamethrower. We do have the minigun now, though. So let's get that. We also can make the railgun. The railgun is very similar to the high impact rifle, except for it does zappy damage. Official term, zappy damage. What have we got on our rig? Yeah, so we've got the 2 of those. Cool. Use an energy trail that will stun enemies. That's kind of cool. At the moment, we've got the jump sort of thing. Do a superior one if we had enough, or an epic one if we had lots of things. Our research is ticking away. Backsmith, that's what they're called. Alright, so I just need one more. Let's go hunting for one. Let's go hunting for a backsmith. I'm guessing there's single solitary dots on the map are going to be my best bet here.
is full. Build more storage facilities.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are
Oh, God.
for crafting.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
So those yeah, they sneak up on you and again do a lot of damage. The devs were keen on sneaky creatures. Then we've also got these guys. We do want to research. The Crocoon. You get them a lot from your lava biome.
Build more storage facilities.
And as you would expect, so they're actually resistant to explosive damage, and so what you really need is some other damage types. I can't actually remember what the best damage type for them is. We have discovered some new species of plants here as well, so it's been so far well worth to explore. We've got some more cobalt, that's the word, up this way as well. And we've got some more creatures up here too. Whoop. Oh.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it
Getting
out.
some of the bigger ones of these. Little doggos. I'll call them doggos. They're most certainly not doggos. But doggos they shall be. We just need one of those
Build more storage facilities.
creatures. Just one of them. Not much, just one. That's all I'm hoping for. It's not what I'm getting.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there.
We also have an enemy attack incoming. Lots of new species, but it's not the new species that I'm really after. Now we've got the large group coming in. Also have one of these things, so which we're gonna take advantage of. And more there they come. Whoa. I have to say, this is fun. I mean, I've complained a little bit about it not being too hard in this run, but it's still a fun game. There's no doubts about it. So the whole premise of the hey, let's have massive amounts of incoming attackers. And how they've executed this is pretty cool. There's also no doubt that Brutal is definitely harder than their normal difficulty. You're seeing higher level enemies, so not just the base level ones, but the higher variants. And I think that's what's really making the difference here in terms of difficulty. And it's what's going to make the difficulty harder later on as well. We've got a golden statue. Okay, we've unlocked you. Ah, so we get unlockables. I can now make golden statues of myself. So what I'm going to do, let's just drop one of these and hope it goes unnoticed so I can get back here a little easier. So I might have to jump around a bit to help out my things here.
Danger! A hostile swarm is moving in on our base. They are almost upon us.
Just occurs to me that I don't have really the best defenses on this side. Upgrade those guys. Here they come.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Sniper rifles, really cleaning them up here.
Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
And my turrets are just taking up the excess.
Base is under attack.
Elevated, they're doing alright down the bottom. I really want to get all these before they eventually disappear. Alright, let's just go down the bottom, see how we fared. Ah, ooh, a red drop. That's nice. So these drops, those ready glowing things, are basically weapon modifiers. And those weapon modifiers change how your weapons operate so that you can have... What are these? Alright. I have to check them out, see what they do. I don't think I've seen them before. Anyway, the weapon modifiers basically make things... Whoa! They're explosive, that's what they are. Don't do that again. Or do it. Do it here. Yeah. Ah, like later on you get this yeasty sort of stuff that just grows all over the map. That seems to be a kind of a version of it. Except for it's not the horrible... oh, we're going to study you since you're passive.
weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower. More storage facilities.
And I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine efficiency is not going to be that great.
Hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Oh, you guys.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Still haven't learnt to stay away when they... Aha! Quick, don't die. Yes! Alright, we have base level familiarity with a Baxmoth. That should open up a research tree. Hi guys, just here to study you. No need to throw mud at me. Still really hoping it's mud. Because if you're throwing your own feces at me, then it's just rude. It's just rude that, you know, that's what my ancestors did. Like monkeys, if anyone's wondering. I just realized that. Who were your ancestors?
Turbines are back at not research completed.
Okay, let's see. Oh, we've got upgrades too. Let's see if we've got... still need a campaign objective. Really? Campaign objective. Yep. Maybe it's the next level of things. I swear that's what I needed. Let's go back to the Baxmoth guys. Alright, here we go. I've killed plenty of these, I swear, but apparently I haven't picked up much information about them. Vulnerabilities, cold and shock, and resistant to physical, so I've been sniping them and using the wrong thing. What about these guys? They're not really telling me much about them yet. Cocoon, don't know much. The Ultras, yeah. You'd think with the amount that I've taken out that I would know a little bit more, but apparently not. Alright, so we have hit our goal here though. So what have we got? We could expand out to more cobalt here. I don't think I want to do that. I'm a little bit bored of expanding out my cobalt lines. I do have at least 3 more veins though that I can go and pick up if I need them later on. What we might do, what do we want? We are going to want at some point some extra biomass generation, so I think this outpost is going to be permanent just for that reason. But we will again expand that out at a later date. I don't think there's a real need for us to make more biomass. We've got 200k at the moment. It's slowly ticking upwards. So what we're going to do is craft some things, if we can. We should have a next level high caliber, so we're going to make that. We should also have a next level rocket launcher, so we're going to make that. And we've got this small machine gun, which we can upgrade to. And then we're going to go over here. We'll start with our machine gun. We're going to remove this mod so that we've got it available if we want. And we're going to go here. Now we can apply 2 mods because it's the extra ability. Now we have this epic cluster enabling. So we're so going to equip that. And then what else have we got? We've got the ability to make it really spread out. Higher projectiles per burst, projectile per shot. I'm not sure what the difference is. Consecutively, simultaneously. So 1 shot. What is the difference here? So unmodded, 1.2, 1.3. So modded we get an additional projectiles per shot. Yeah, okay. Auto enabled, auto aim. I'm not sure if I want, I'd like homing, if we had homing. Target piercing enable, so I'll just go through. Could upgrade the damage a little bit, upgrade the critical chance. Damage over time enables, so we could do some different types of damage, so we could do some like acid damage over time. Make it, I guess, multi-applicable. I think cluster plus piercing could be kind of an interesting combination. So we're going to do that and equip it. Then we're going to go to our high caliber. I'm going to equip this one with a mod. What have we got? So we already have high target piercing. We could cluster it out so it our sniper creates a cluster. Projectiles per shot or per burst. Increase crit chance. I think we're going to try with the clusters and just see what happens. See if we do start seeing a few clusters come out. So if it then breaks off and then does additional clusters at the same sort of damage level, and that could really, you could mess some people up. Now Flamer, let's see if we've got a better mod here. We could do cryo damage over time. Or we can do less ammo, so we can basically keep burning for longer. So mostly fire, but part cryo, I think, is what it's telling me. Or just do some physical damage in with the fire damage. Let's add the cryo. And then the final one here was, of course, the rocket launcher. We're going to throw this one in with a mod. What do we got? Projectiles per burst, projectiles per shot. We just straight up increase the damage of them. Yeah, let's go straight up damage increase. Make it hit harder. Can we build any upgrades to my armor? Nah. No upgrades just yet. And shotgun I haven't looked at, but that's fine. Now, I am interested in the minigun, but because I can make the purple machine gun versus the standard minigun, that's why I'm not going for that just yet. But eventually we will. There is an achievement to get dual miniguns firing for 15 seconds, so you've got to have a lot of ammo stored up, but we're going to go for that one, because why not? Excellent. Now, we're going to head back to HQ just quickly, and I'm going to see if I can upgrade my research stations at all, and just speed that up if possible. And then we're going to go set up our uranium factory. The other thing I might do just while I'm here at HQ actually is upgrade the walls everywhere, make sure that we have a nice secure stronghold, because of course once we finish that uranium outpost set up, then we're going to start getting a different type of enemy attack us. And we want to make sure our HQ is prepared for that. And it's really when you start getting those additional enemies come in that it starts getting a little bit more interesting at HQ. Starts getting a bit, you know, okay, we need to apparently.
Carbonium deposit depleted. Iron deposit depleted. Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Ashley, I'm detecting a sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up.
Do some housekeeping while we're here as well. To sell off some mines that are no longer working.
This fog is very dense. It's affecting the efficiency of our solar panels and wind turbines. Based on my calculations, it shouldn't last for long.
The reason why we're selling them is because they do take up energy, even when they're not mining anything.
Base is under attack. Carbonium deposit depleted.
Yeah, I'm not sure I really want to actually increase anything here. I think we've got fairly solid walls already in place. That's right, on the right hand side I think this is all pretty flimsy here. Alright, so let's make some changes.
A new technology has been
All right.
developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Do this instead.
Warning. Hostile creatures. The fog is clearing up. This will make things easier for us.
Not sure if that's worth it or not, but might as well clear it off.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, haven't upgraded here apparently.
Warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. under attack.
Yeah, really basic defenses here, actually. Seems.
Has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
So I want to make it sure it's going to be up to the task. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to start shooting. No, okay. And then
Cobalt storage is full. Build more
we need
storage facilities.
better AI towers.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
And a good thing about not using nuclear power is that I am going to have plenty left over, so to speak, of uranium for my artillery turrets or batteries.
Base is under attack.
Alright, I think that'll do us for when they come back. I will be around, of course, to fend off the first few attacks, and just to see how we perform against them. So I'm not expecting to be wiped out. Now, what we actually came here, of course, was for the research.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
So why can't we upgrade? Because we don't have enough uranium and cobonium. Story of my life. Not enough uranium or pylons. Wait, what? Probably because we just ran around and upgraded everything. So, kind of makes sense. But this should speed up our research, which will got better instant repairs, mines, and grenades now. Now I don't actually need to do anything further with those, which is good. We just want to check that we continue to have good power. Sun's coming up now. At 8 o'clock, our solar planets will turn on. Now, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just kick around and upgrade these ones, and then we'll take a break because it is lunchtime where I'm at. And lunch is important,
The weather's changing.
or at least it's important to me.
Slowing down. All wind has stopped.
So we'll upgrade our research terminals to level 4. Well, wind slowed down, so I'm actually not going to know what's going on with my power properly. And then in the next episode, we'll go set up our uranium factory. I think that'll be a good plan. It makes for a nice little break in between. So in this episode, we've taken care of a few things. How much does it take to upgrade this? They're pretty expensive, right? 4,800. Yeah, okay. I need lots of uranium. Ironically, I could have picked up some more at my last outpost run. So that'll teach me to take advantage of opportunities. I could expand out.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I mean, one of the things I should probably do at some point is just wander around and wipe out all the creatures on the map. So that way I've got a kind of a clear map to expand out, and I don't always have to do this cycle of clearing. And then it would be very easy for me to just snake out power lines everywhere and just get everything. Now, we do have uranium up there actually, so we might take advantage of that. The other thing I can do, of course, is just use plant-based uranium, and because some plants will give you uranium, which is kind of nice when they drop. So there are other ways and means that you can get your things farmed up. I kind of feel like this needs another here. And also it just seems to be lacking turrets on one side. And so if we get something coming out from the north here, it'll be pretty bad. I may have declined to do it just on the basis that all I've got here for power is the geothermal plant. So we'll just, give it some supplements here. The batteries can take care of the rest. We'll yoink back down to base. Got more uranium coming in. And then we can upgrade our next one here. Now we do have plenty of power, excess power at the moment, which is good. Not masses amount, but plenty. As long as it's gonna get to back up to our 1.4 during the day. It's probably our key thing. Do we have enough plus during the day to offset our negatives at night? I'm not even sure that we do, given that it's 140 at the moment and we're only about halfway charged. So yeah, power is going to be the big challenge of being green till we get renewable 3, which will help out a lot, of course. I've got this here. I really want some space, but maybe I'll snake it off from somewhere. All the coolant and plasma can come in from somewhere else, maybe.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Carbonium deposit depleted.
Run out somewhere as well. Where we run out? Up here. That was a good trick. Watch me disappear. Bam! Oh, what was the thing that we unlocked? I think it's just going to be cosmetic sort of stuff, but that'll be interesting nonetheless. Here maybe? Oh, I can make another communication hub and another armory. Probably should do that. So we might just drop one here. And we'll put a comms here. Yeah, here. Here I am worried about power, and yet I'm putting down more things. Alright, so we're in net positive at the moment. Let's just see where we get up to. When do these turn off? Tell me somewhere.
Warning. Hostile creatures
They're
are coming
gonna
from
keep
a nearby
going for
nest.
a while.
Should
Maybe
go
it's
there and clear it out.
8 till 8. Sort of daylight savings time. Hopefully, wherever you're watching from, you do have daylight savings. If you don't, then, where I'm at, we adjust the clock every year as it gets into summer and goes back towards winter. so that we get you know, better times of day where it's still going to be not you know, nice and light. All right, so we are going to get pretty close to our 1.4, I think, before we start losing power during the night. I'm pretty happy with that. And we can upgrade, of course, our next comms hub. What I might want to do is just go repair that thing. I feel like it's taken a beating. Yeah, it has. There we go. In the meantime, these things are just making grass. Let's see what else is available here. So we've got this, which will give you biomass and uranium. We could do that because these other ones over here, I switched to a plant that's going to make carbonium and biomass. Oh, this one, which is also going to give us tanzanite. So we might actually equip that.
Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Warning, an aggressive horde is amassing near our base.
Now we do have an aggressive horde come in, so maybe we should finish with a bang. Let's do the horde, and then in the next episode we can go somewhere else and set up our factories. But we will finish with the horde, so that we can have some, you know, finish off with some bit of action. We all love action. I know that the most successful videos I've had so far are the ones action-based. Everyone loves action. Unfortunately, there's the necessity of setting things up and planning. I don't know. I find that interesting. I find it interesting to do just to get everything working, and it can be a bit of a challenge where, you know, I've set myself imposed limits to be green only on the most challenging mode. So the next stream I'm going to do as well, just so you're aware, I'm not going to come straight back after lunch into the Riftbreaker, but in the spirit of it being Halloween coming up tomorrow, I'm going to go for a bit of Lobotomy Corporation, which is a monster management game. Kind of hoping to be able to scan something here, but I'm not getting that option. A little bit frustrating. They're just taking them away too quickly.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Go. Keep getting more familiar with these so we get better outputs. Alright, here comes the swarm. So what do we got? We've got some new armor sort of thing. Let's upgrade that before that swarm comes in. Let's go armor plating number 2, thank you. And reflective armor plating. Drop you guys in. We have all our things ready to go. Let's maybe test out to see how this cluster rifle goes. So where are we going to go? We've got them starting. Hey, you're going to eat my factory. That's mean. Let's try and defend our factory. Oh yeah. Occasionally getting a bang bang. I think that's the burst one. Oh. Pretty easy swarm. Go for the head, hard hitting ones. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to defend this. I can't see well enough. Can't get in between them. Oh, we've got a breach. That's bad news. Let's head to where that's happening.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Yeah, that'll be our mines. Alright, so that was alright. Getting a breach also is a good indication that things are heating up.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Base is under attack.
But I really like the high impact rifles effect there. Ooh. Where it was going bang bang, but also the split seemed to be working pretty well. Hi there. Stop it. And then we're just gonna drop down our uranium factories can go back. Thank you very much, guys. Nice try, but no scar. Hey, I've increased my familiarity with the arachnoids too. That's nice. So yeah, we've got a nest up there I'll need to clean out at some point. 2. Let's yoink back here just quickly. Upgrade my armory and the communications hub.
The wind is picking up speed.
Yoink back here.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
The other thing that I saw is we can do some more ammo storage.
The wind is much stronger than usual.
Which we're going to take advantage of. More ammo so we don't run out is good. And then... we're going to limit on ammo factories, I don't think so. That'll give me ammo storage for myself as well as for my turrets to keep them functioning. Very important. I'll go back up here. Anything to scan? No. Just these 2 quick 3 to 0 seems to just, yeah, oh, to 1 to 0. 3 to 0 means that nothing appears. But 3 to 1 seems to be a very good ratio in terms that it does yoink out all the plants faster than really keep up. And another level. Bratus movens viridis. So what that means is that when I go look at that plant, so Bratus modus viridis, I think that movens, yep, here we are. Then we're getting 8% familiarity bonus. So as we get better or higher levels on these things, then we're going to get more stuff out of it. So it makes the efficiency of our plants a lot better. That's why we are bothering to go around and increase those, because otherwise it seems, you know, why am I doing this? Okay, but it is lunchtime, so we're going to take a break here. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Pooks. If you liked this episode, then drop me a follow on Twitch if you're enjoying it, or drop me a subscribe on YouTube. You could even like the video or comment. But again, I've enjoyed this session. It's been a good one. We're starting to see a little bit of difficulty increase. I'm just going to move out of that Geiger count mode. Yeah, there we are. Starting to see the difficulty increase slightly, which is good. We want to have that happen. And I'm really looking forward to the end of the uranium episode, because that means it's going to go out with a bang. I know there's going to be a massive swarm at the end of that, and it's going to be really interesting to see that on brutal mode. And yeah, it's probably going to be brutal. All right, thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.
Base